Microsoft's HR rotation program is one of the many ways we continue to bring great talent into our HR function. It all starts with our 12-week robust internship, where you'll be able to have a real impact on the business. After successfully completing the internship, you'll have the opportunity to return post-graduation for a 3-year rotational experience. Our full-time rotations are designed to provide experiential learning, while again, giving you the opportunity to have meaningful impact on the business, just like in the internship. Our goal is to fill your toolbox with skills that will set you up for success as a well-rounded HR professional. Now, let's hear from a few participants about their experiences with HR2P.
Well, the HR2P community means a lot of things.
Family away from home.
Sharing and growing.
I moved into the US from Nigeria, and then I moved to Atlanta and now to Seattle. And when you're coming to Seattle without your family or your friends, you can feel a little bit lonely.
Having this community of people who've had similar experiences to you, maybe not in the same role, and in some cases the same role, but people that you can learn from.
And I know that I have advocates that would, guide me and are there throughout my career.
This community has given me a family away from home where I feel very included and grounded at Microsoft because of them.
And the biggest part of it is having people who are invested in seeing you thrive at Microsoft.
So one of the things that stands out to me or draws me to Microsoft and gives me meaning is the fact that the values that the company espouses aligns with mine.
We do get to rotate every year, and even though we're rotating into different roles every year, we're thrown into roles that have business impact.
As cliche as it sounds, we in HR are empowering the people who are going to empower the world. So for me, there's a huge piece of what we do that comes from the values, and that's where I find my meaning.
So every project that you work on, there's purpose behind it, there's meaning behind it, and we're chosen for these projects in a very thoughtful way. That's a tough question, but what I would say is, one is the fact that we do get to build our experiences across our rotation. So you really get to build that toolkit through these experiences.
I've been an HR business partner, a talent manager, and now an HR data analyst. And they've all given me very unique views of what HR is and how Microsoft is. My managers have been amazing, and they've taught me more about the business itself and what we're truly driving for. And they've really taught me how they're pushing the mission forward.
The fact that we have the community invested in our growth and invested in our learning in a very trusted environment is that best part. And of course, I cannot forget the community and the network that I'm able to build.
You get a really great opportunity to have visibility to leadership, HR leadership, and even leadership outside of HR, as well as just meet some really cool, interesting people. Advice for future HR2 peers.
I think you have to take all the experiences in.
Double down on your strengths, but please don't be afraid to take any risk.
There's no point in being here if you're not going to take advantage of the awesome, fun place that Microsoft is.
I have done so many things that I never thought that I would be able to do. All my managers have given me experiences of a lifetime.
Honestly, this is that environment where you have the opportunity to take those risks, to be learning, because everyone's invested in your success and your growth. So take those chances on skills that you wanted to always develop.
Just don't stick to just your role and your responsibilities, because then you're gonna have a boring time. I mean, you're gonna have an amazing rotation, but you're gonna miss out on all these other amazing opportunities Microsoft has to offer.
You have a community. You have a community that wants you to grow, that wants you to learn, and that wants you to have the best experience you can have here.
Thank you, Vladimir, Adiola, and Cindy. We love hearing from our participants. Their unique perspectives and achievements are what make HR2P such a special program. Once again, I'm excited that you're considering a career in HR and hope to see you at Microsoft.